Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wolf King's Vids. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wolf King's Vids. I'm your host, Wolf King. Everybody give it up. Okay, so I got some rather interesting news. The founder of the Satanic Temple, let's see, Lucien Greaves, he has been blocked by Twitter in response to some anti-Satanic Temple quotes, not quotes, but tweets. Let's just get the article up. Okay, so all right, there we go. Okay, so this is the actual story in particular. Satanic Temple threatens to sue Twitter for religious discrimination after they were threatened with arson. So this happened a couple of days ago with a particular person on Twitter, just call me Lori, stating this: I doubt nothing more. I have him in Salem, Massachusetts, opened a satanic church last year, and Satanists and cults are very real. A church like this should not exist. Burn it. Blame Hillary. I don't care. It's got to go. If anyone likes this idea, they are fucked. So this tweet got reported several times by a number of different people in response to this, and Twitter did effectively nothing. Let's see. Apparently, Corey Feldman retweeted this call to arson, who said in interviews that he was a devout Christian in his early 20s, and also that he was sexually abused as a child actor. But that's immaterial to this. But yeah, he also requested that it be burned by virtue of retweeting this. And Lucien Greaves asked about it. He didn't respond. But yeah, in response to this, when Lucien Greaves inquired about this to Twitter, he was blocked completely. His account was suspended indefinitely. Could you imagine that? I could understand the mindset with Twitter, right? They want to keep provocative individuals off their site, and I can understand with the purging of the alt-right and certain other individuals, they're doing this. But to remove the Satanic Temple for requesting that something be done about an obvious sign of hate speech, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, they haven't got rid of all of the incendiary individuals on there. Understanding David Duke, who is a KKK leader, is still on there, and also hate groups like Identity of Europea. So, I mean, also this is just inconsistent with their terms of service. It's my understanding that they protect the rights of religious minorities on that site. So, as a result, Lucien Greaves and the Satanic Temple are planning to for religious discrimination. Now, I think they have a pretty good case, because if this was any other group, be it Christian or Muslim or any kind of group like that, this would be a completely different situation. That this tweet would have been taken down, or this person would have been on suspension with their account. But this wouldn't have went down like this. But honestly, I think this whole thing is really ass backwards in terms of expressing ideas, because there really was no way you could paint the Satanic Temple for being in the wrong in this. All they're doing is promoting their group in various different areas through art galleries and performance art shows, things of that nature. Just trying to prove point politically speaking with art and literature. I don't see that as a thing when it comes to society or being online. I mean, like all the worst that Lucian Greaves did was respond to the person in particular, because just called me Laurie as being an asshole. So I don't know why they arbitrarily decided to like remove him. Um, I do think they have a case, and I hope them all the best of luck. But honestly, um, this has been gnawing at me for quite some time. The notion of religious satire, is it didactic? I plan to have this debate sometime in the future with a religious fundamentalist. I'm not sure who exactly, but yeah, I think the whole notion of, you know, whether religious satire teaches something about religious beliefs or not, I think that is a valid question, because if it does, it should be respected and ought not be censored or not. And if it doesn't, then I suppose we shouldn't have to worry about what Twitter's doing. But if it's indeed the former and not the latter, then this bullshit should not be happening. And Twitter should really get off their ass and get their job done. And I hope to see that this issue is corrected, and Lucian Greaves' account be reinstated, because, you know, he did nothing wrong. His group did nothing wrong. Like, all he was doing was just asking Twitter to, you know, have this same consistent rules that they have for everyone else. At least in theory, I would hope. You know, just for the sake of having a rational discourse and so-called free marketplace of ideas. But that's my 2 cents on it. I'll keep you guys posted on this. I got another video coming for tomorrow, sort of semi-related to this issue, this notion. But other than that, that's my video. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Stop by, dare to know, and El Satan. Good night.